starting the recording.
Okay.
So, yes, last time we discussed about if I just talk about the architecture.
Yeah.
My screen is clear, right? You can see it, right? The fonts are
Now you are not sharing your screen well.
1 minute. 1 minute. Give me a.
Yeah.
Now?
Now
Now
you
you're
are sharing the screen. Yeah.
okay, fine. So, as you see here, the architecture we discussed about how the Playwright works, how the WebSocket protocol, uh, it use WebSocket protocol to do a faster communication with the server, and also it in server where it decode the script we have written in any language like Java, JavaScript, or anything TypeScript or Python. It just
Yeah.
decode that language and convert it to the instructions and into the different browsers. So as we are doing browser automation, so this Playwright has uses the CDP protocol, Chrome Dev protocol to connect to the web browsers, and similar protocols for Firefox and WebKit. So first you have written all your code in any language as per your preference, and then when you uh, call that playwright, right? Playwright.create. So then you started the WebSocket connection. Okay. Then you have declared the browser. What is that browser you want to use? So then then you declare you know the context. Okay. Context means it's a isolated session it will create in the browser. So that session will only be used for that particular test script you are running, and that's how the execution takes place. Okay. And so when you clear playwright.create, then and you declare the browser, then your so through WebSocket, when you execute the program, it goes to the server, Node.js server, where it decodes, compile it, and it understands that you want this browser to be called, and it will do that using the CDP. Okay. And
Yeah.
then it will try to create a session in the browser, and then whatever script you have written, like navigate to the page, or do the page click, do the find element, all those stuff it will do. Okay. On that browser.
Yeah.
And once that script is completed, then it will again close the browser. Then it will come back and do the tear down. So the playwright will be the WebSocket call connection would be stopped when you execute all your test cases in that suite. So let's say you have run 100 test cases in a suite. So it will first declare that playwright, then the WebSocket connection would be live until that 100 test cases is completed execution. Okay. Am I clear?
Okay. Yeah. Exactly.
So now we discuss about all these things, these are the commands we need to use in
Yeah.
initialize playwright, initialize browser, then initialize page, declare browser type, whether it's a headless or you want to use that headed. Then set slow-mo. Slow-mo means you want to you want to uh, control the speed. So let's say the execution speed you want to make it 50%, then it will run at half of the its actual speed. Okay, like that.
Okay.
Then the other locator strategy we have page.get by role, get by text, get by label, get by placeholder, get by alt text, get by title, get by text ID. So these are all the attributes in the HTML element. So if you see this type of attribute in your element like role, text, like inner text or label, okay, associated label text, okay. If your
Okay.
element has some label text, you can use this get by label, get by placeholder. Placeholder is a, again, it's a, I shown you, right? There's some element where you see this placeholder as an attribute.
Yeah.
Alt text means if you have a image loaded, there is a alt text given to that image. You can use that alt text to capture that particular element.
Okay.
Alternative text. Okay. These are all attributes. Title is
Okay.
attribute. Test ID. This is like you would see something like data hyphen test ID attribute. Then you can use this get by test ID directly. Okay.
Okay.
So now if I go back to the framework we are planning to do,
Yeah.
so here we are planning to do a BDD framework with a feature
Yeah.
file. I think we have written the feature file, then generated
Step.
the step definition. You are clear
Yeah.
till that part, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Then we have to set up the hooks class, page class. Okay, the page class you we have also created, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Yeah.
So if I come back here, it shows some error. I don't know why. Okay, so I think in the page, let me just switch to my branch,
Okay.
switch to playwright tests.
Yeah.
Okay, press Maven, update project. Okay, so there is no
Yeah.
error. So here we have a feature file,
Yeah.
make my trip, right?
Yeah.
So here these are the feature, these are the background we have written, these are the scenario we have written, scenario
Yeah.
outline. Scenario outline used for if you want to create a data driven testing, where here we are passing from and to data as data. That's why we use this scenario outline with examples.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we have created these scenarios, backgrounds, and all. Then we can see. So whatever you have written here, you can reuse them. So
Yeah.
let's say you have written given I am on home page, I entered from to something like that, right? So these
Yeah.
things are these behaviors you have written. Okay. Now these behaviors you can use in another scenario. That's the flexibility in Cucumber BDD. Okay. So there
Okay.
could be a question in interview. They will ask, what is the main advantage of using Cucumber? So the
Okay.
first thing is it's a readable language and it's understandable to outside world like the business analyst and all. And we are using this given when and that's the context we are writing there with conditions. So it's readable and you know very very clear to uh, the requirement they can understand. And then these are also we can reuse them. We can reuse these steps in any feature files. So if you have written some let's say some dynamic